Hey, how's it going, folks? It's Memorial Day, and first of all, I want to say hats off to the soldiers. And there's some storm activity I want to show you coming from the north. So I'm in Houston, and this monstrosity was heading south right towards me, and I'm in the middle right here. So I'm only using two satellite dishes due north because the rest of them are going in other directions. And it cut a hole right in the middle where I'm aiming. And again, it splits the storm in half and makes it almost gone compared to this. Look at all that black in the middle. So once it gets close, boom, it's gone. In almost all my past videos, I show how this technology that I've invented. First of all, it cuts storms in halves and takes the red out of them to where they're not really deadly storms anymore. It'll stop the spinning and it affects hurricanes like greatly from far away, like 300, 400 miles or more. It depends on the strength of the storm and if it's natural or not. So you can see it cuts a hole right in the middle, it splits it in half. And both those halves are not really dangerous anymore. So this technology that I have, it's not prayer, it's not wishing, it's not telekinesis or any of that. There's a lot of people that think they're affecting the weather with prayer and stuff. I don't know about that. Maybe rain dance or I don't know, but I know this stuff works because I engineered it. I reversed engineered it and I used basic principles of physics and of other past people like Dr. Wilhelm Reich, who invented the cloudbuster and the Orgone accumulator, and it's all based on that. Because if you freeze water with Orgone next to the water, it'll freeze a tornado. So that right there proves the energy that comes out of Orgone. It's like a vortex. It's like a small little tornado. So if you focus that energy on a satellite dish, which is a parabolic antenna, it goes far, and Orgone goes through walls. It's like scalar energy. It goes through walls, through ceilings, through roofs, thin pieces of concrete, even like floor concrete. Because I'm doing all this inside my house, and I can do this, and nobody knows anything. I have 6 satellite dishes, and they have a lot of Orgone on them that I've been making for a long time because I've had the time to research all this. Most people don't have the time. If it weren't for me having extra time, I would have never figured this out. And really, I don't know how I did. Honestly, it's just imagination. Because if you can dream it up and you can focus it in your mind and see it work, and use basic principles of real physics and real science, then anything is possible. As you can see right here from Houston, splitting this in half. In so many videos I've showed the same thing, and that's not natural, and storms don't do that by themselves. This thing would have got worse and would have continued all the way down across and flooded the whole south probably. But it's tame now. And also, I wanted to zoom out so you can show you something even better than this. Okay. Now pay attention here. This whole area right here that you see that's dark, mostly in the Gulf area, is closest to me, to right here to Houston because I have dishes pointed this way. Now, I've been doing this for years, so it takes time to clear the air with Orgone because it also clears chemtrails. You can point a pyramid, an Orgone pyramid outside. You can point it at a cloud or a chemtrail, and it pops, disappears within seconds. So that's another clue of that real physics, real science that works. I don't know how it works, but it works. And not just by me, other people have been proving it too. There's videos all over the YouTube. Now, zoom out some more. Can you see it now? You see this whole area, and the United States is covered too, but you can't really, it doesn't clear up until the sun comes out because somehow the sun is connected to the Orgone and it makes it work. And so you can see it clear up on the land. Boom. The whole land is clear. And it goes all the way down here. The darkest part is right here in the Gulf. And from over here, because I've been shooting this way, for some reason, the ley lines or the way the earth is set up is permanent darkness where I've been pointing it down here. And even this way right here. But this way, I've never got it to clear in the water. California's clear, all of the land, all the way around, all the way up until Canada, because that's pretty much how far my reach is. Where you see the darkness all the way around, that's as far as my Orgone reaches. And it almost to Africa, but the darkest part is right here by Houston. Now, that makes the United States, the whole North American continent, really in a bubble, because the rest of the world, if you look on, this radar doesn't show the rest of this world conveniently, but if you could see with this kind of radar with the infrared, clean long wave infrared, that this is called, you can see the pollution in the air. The rest of the world is all white and dingy like this. Even Canada up here, see all this? Those aren't clouds, that's pollution. That's poison. So the United States and this whole area is in a big bubble of clear air, for the most part, compared to the rest of the world. And especially around me, because it's so clear down here, you can see the land shining like chrome when the sun comes out. You see that? That white right there? That's like the earth coming alive. And it's that clear, that clean, that the whole thing shines up like that. Like that chrome. It looks like chrome. But that's what I wanted to show you on this Memorial Day. And there's a lot more detail to this. And in some of the videos, I might explain it. But it's all, this is God force energy. It's life force energy. You can put Orgone next to a plant and it'll grow twice as big compared to another one that doesn't have anything next to it. And all that has been proven in science also. You can do all these experiments at home. And that's real science, not believing some dude on TV because he's got a degree from Harvard or whatever. Because you're going to be learning fast that all those people, they're not even real scientists or anything. They're not even smart. But I'm showing you proof right here. This isn't prayer. This isn't wishing. This is real tech that I've been experimenting with for many years, making videos, and it's too coincidental to not be true. All of this stuff, including the hurricanes, all the storms split in half and lessened, because by the time they're lessened, they take less lives. Plain and simple. Less plants, less animals die, everything's better, less flooding. I mean, this is huge. So there's a couple more people along with me with Project Odin that are helping. One lady in Canada, one guy in Tennessee, but they don't have as much equipment as I do, but it takes time to do all that. So, but they have the right idea, and they see that it works too. It's not just me, and I'm not crazy. this is all provable, and that's why I show it on radar so you can see the patterns. And all this darkness right here is all centered around Houston. Little old me. Believe it or not. So that's all I wanted to show for now. And we'll see soon on the storms coming. There'll be hurricanes soon, I'm sure. So have a good day. Have a good Memorial Day. And thank you, everybody, all the soldiers. Over and out.